My name is Irina, and I'm a messy. It's a mess here. Again, I'm surrounded by stuff. I just cleaned up last Saturday, once a week, and still, well, I guess it's the proof that I'm doing something in my room, which is good, right? So I'm not going to be upset about this. I just ask myself, when do I learn to close drawers? I do not know. I'm gonna be here for half an hour, I think, and clean up whatever I can clean in half an hour, hopefully not getting distracted. All right, but if I get distracted, it's not that bad, okay? I'm not gonna, like, beat myself up for getting distracted. I'm thinking right now, when I was doing something here in my journal, I found all of these pockets or envelopes or whatever you want to call them. And I would like to organize or put them all in one spot. I don't know. Things that I gotta use. So in this journal that I'm making right now, I would be using the stuff like this. It's easier for me to go through it and to look. What do I have? What do I want? And now that I see all this stuff, I'm like, ooh, I want to make this. I want to make that. No, you can't because you're cleaning up right now. But I don't want to clean up. I don't want to clean up. I actually want to work more on my journal, which is great, isn't it? But I gotta clean up at least a little bit. Half an hour, girl. You can do half an hour. Does it happen to you that you like that? Because I really don't want to be here right now. Well, I want to be here, but I don't want to do the cleaning, okay? I want to do the cleaning. I thought I turned you on, but I didn't. Oh, well, I was talking a lot. Good thing I saw that my camera's paused. But I told you a lot of stuff already while I was paused. However, what I said was I don't want to be here. No, that's not what I said. I do want to be here, but I don't want to be here for cleanup. Okay? I would like to actually craft. I would like to work more on my journal. Yes, I would like to do that. But you can't do that if everything is just a mess here, right, girl? So let's clean first and then do fun stuff later. How about that? It's only half an hour, but I have to tell myself, like, come on, come on, you can do half an hour. Does it happen to you? Where you say, come on, I'm gonna toss this. Oh my God, who am I tossing stuff? I don't know who I am sometimes. Sometimes it's super hard for me to toss stuff like this. Look how pretty it is. It could be such a great journaling spot. And I have another one here. Those are great journaling spots, actually. I have two more sticking out here. I would probably coffee dye them, But I can also use them just like that. I somehow turned into somebody who can use white stuff in their journals. I remember one journal I was making and I was using white in between of coffee dye stuff, and it was hard for me to do. Oh, hold on. It was hard for me to do because white just didn't go with what my brain was thinking. But I think I can do it now. I believe I can. Oh, this is from the use it box too. Oh man. Flower, tool. I need to put away what I see. When I see something and I know exactly, oh, this one has a home, let's give it back or bring it back home, basically. Then I can do it. But then some stuff like this, I'm not quite sure. I think these I can put all together where I have all of the other stuff that I made. Tool. Oh, I wanted to make something for my book of ideas. Oh, pretty leftover paper. Oh, pretty. My story. Pretty leftover paper. Very pretty. Okay, pretty. Pretty. Anything that's pretty, I'm not tossing. I'm putting it here in my box for right now, so hopefully I will use it in my journal. And if not, then I'm gonna put it where it belongs, I guess. Okay, what's here? That's just nothing. Nothing, some backing from something. These are all packings, right? Let me put this away first, so it's out of my way. Why do I have this one? Oh, I used another one, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't it the flip or something for my journal? I think it was. Okay, all of these little things. See, all of these little things. I don't have. See? See? Where do I put them? Nowhere. They have to stay right here on my desk. They have to, because otherwise I'm not gonna use them. If I put them away now, they are not going into my journal for sure. Let me get the mess out of the way. I'm doing quality control here. Oh, see, almost. So I don't toss anything pretty. It's good and it's bad. See, pretty. Well, maybe not pretty, but in my brain, I'm thinking I could totally use it for something, right? So I guess that's the point. I have my book here and a page that I ripped out of my book, I guess. It goes where it belongs. See this? All of this. I would like to put somewhere. Piece of paper. It's a very pretty piece of paper. It's too big for my bin here. Not even the bin. What is it? Container. Okay, stuff. Upon stuff. These I made. I don't want to make anything for my journal. I want to just, I told you this, right? I just want to use. Not make. Use, whatever I have. Oh, look, this is pretty. All of it is pretty, girl. All of it. I think I might just put some crystal glaze on it already so it can dry. Right? If I put some crystal glaze on this, it can dry. See? Who's getting sidetracked? Me. It's okay. I'm getting sidetracked for sure. I knew I will be. Because how can you not if you start touching your pretty things? Of course you want to do something, right? It's normal, I'm guessing. Yup. There we go. It can dry. Okay, and now I can say I played a little, okay? I played a little. Go over there. Oh! Go over there. Don't you fall. Okay, I have gesso. Do I need to gesso anything anymore? I don't know. Don't think so. I have a little flower here. This is useful. This is trash. Okay. What else is here? My tabs are here. Oh, this one I use. You know, I will still use when I make my journal. I think these I'm not even gonna go through. Whenever I'm making my journal, I might. But right now, no. You hear all the sounds? It's all my stuff here. My stuff. I have this that I would like to put somewhere. I have one more of these. This one I'm not using anymore, I guess. I'm gonna put this one away. And see you later what I can do about that. Tabs. I have a spot for tabs. They have a home. I just didn't put them back in. Oh, I should have put the tabs in there. I think I'm not even bad this time. I have some stuff on the floor, but this would work. Like, I can clean it up in 10 seconds. Because it's all of it belongs in one box. Yep, done. Oh, wow, look at me. I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm done. This needs to be put somewhere. I do not even know what I'm doing. Ladies and gentlemen. I have this one that I never look at. I don't know how to make myself remember that I do have this. I do have a lot of things. What is that? Oh, it says needs backing. Oh, goody. I need to go through this stuff. I need to see here. I painstakingly put like washi and stuff everywhere and organized my little flowers. Oh, see? They don't even... There you go. Go in there. And I don't use it. Why? Why? I like it, like all of it, but I don't use it. I gotta use it. Oh, my chest started hurting. It's okay, my heart. We will use this stuff. I just need to figure out when and how. What is this actually? It says it needs backing. Well, it doesn't really need backing, I would say. Why? We can distress. We can do some stenciling on this, right? I can absolutely fold it or stick it there like this or glue it somewhere. That's right. Oh, these I wanted to be cards too. Not just cut them out, but just be little cards, journaling cards. I like that. I like that idea. I think I would just cut the corners and distress this. Let's see the bigger ones. There's a tag. Well, a tag I would probably back on some cardstock. Tags. Because they were printed on normal paper. And that's not the best. But all of these little pieces, I don't know if I would back them. Because they're perfectly fine. You can write. Correct? I would say so. Like this, smaller ones, bigger ones. Should I just keep them like that? I think I'm gonna stick the big ones in my, I'm gonna organize it the way I do in my cart, you know? So this way they are gone from this baggie, and I see them and I might grab them and use them, hopefully. What else was there? Tags and these. Would I stick them onto cardstock now? Maybe, because this way it would be done. And then I can put something different in here. Should I put all of this stuff in here? No, I'm gonna, right when I'm done with this video, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video with my journal, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to grab this, okay? Okay, so let's see. Where would I back the tag? On what? Well, I do have this cardstock actually. You see? I could totally, absolutely, from this side. So, and the back is writable. Okay? Okay, that doesn't look too bad, right? I just need to cut. Whoop. Oh, usually I would also stamp on this, but I have so many stamps by now. Oh, goody. I have too many strips that I have stamped already, so I'm just gonna toss it. Oh man, I did toss it. How would I do that? I would turn them. I want to use up as much paper as I can. Three are not gonna fit here, right? That would be two. Even with a small one, it's not gonna fit. I can only do three. Maybe four, like with small. Maybe. I can't even do it this way. I have to do it this way because the lines go this way. So I can fit you. And that's it, huh? I can't fit it on the bottom. Oh, crap. Sorry. See, I can only do one. Well, I can do the little ones, right? Yep. I can do the bigger ones here and then the little ones on the bottom. Okay, done. I have decided. Because I have to do it this way. The lines go this way. I don't want the lines to go up and down my tag. Vertical. Vertical? I think. I want them to be horizontal. That's what I do know. I don't know anything else. Okay, let's go. As far here as we can and as far to the top as we can, so this way. Nice. I thought I'm gonna clean up for a long time. See? No, it's not distraction. It's maybe not a clean up in your usual way of cleaning, but I am still cleaning up in my brain because I am, hold on, leave a little bit of space so we can cut, okay? Because if I bag them, chances are I will use them, right? If I don't bag them, chances are I will not use them because they need a backing. So they will be laying in my room and taking up space forever. They did already by now. It's been a while. So I'm gonna go on the bottom as much as I can. Oh, 3 of them will fit. Okay, that's good. At least a couple of them will be done. And then I will see if I have more. I think I have more paper that you can write on. Lined paper, I mean. Okay, let's see. This way I also use up the paper that is taking up so much space. I have a lot of space in my room. I'm aware of that, and I'm blessed. You know, but still, the more space you have, guys, the more crap you accumulate. It's so true. It's really true. Okie doke. There we go. All I need to do is just cut them out. Good. Okay, cut is good. Here you go. And my brain is already thinking, what do you do with the leftovers? Because there will be little pieces like this one, for example, that is coming up right now. Still good cardstock, and it has lines. You know, definitely not tossing this, right? But this, once I distress it, look, now we have lined, and it's cardstock, so it's sturdy, a sturdy tag, right? I don't know if I can toss these at all. I think maybe I can this one. Okay, I'm gonna distress it later and probably punch holes. So this way it's all done. Okay. 3. Yep, and 2 more. How do I do that? So I save as much of this cardstock as I can. You know? Because this can totally be like a journaling spot in itself. I think I would cut this. Yeah, this is totally a journaling spot. Absolutely. This is just cardstock now, basically. But hey, nothing I can do about that. It will be waste, I guess. Same with this piece. I know this is big enough. I can decorate something. Oh, I wish I could just toss stuff this way. I would get through my stuff so much quicker. If I stop using all the tiny little leftovers, I'll get through my stuff quicker. Other than that, I can't. You see me? It has been how long now? I think we started last year with the No Buy Challenge. Didn't we? It's been almost 2 years of not buying anything. Well, I can't say not buying anything, but only for like special occasion. If we get a gift card, which I always get a gift card because my family gives me gift cards. They know I want to craft. They always did, even before the challenge. So I even have gift cards from back then. Still. Okay, let me see. I'm looking for some paper that is lined, maybe. Some more of it. I thought I had some. Oh, I think I had some here. Yeah, I had some here. Okay. Nope, it's not gonna fit. These are not gonna fit. What is the line? Lines go this way around. Okay. 1 and 2. And then I have this little, or I'm gonna just do 1 and I have another one. Okay. And then I will have to find some cardstock for the rest of it. I'm so glad that it's actually, things are getting done. I'm gonna go here. I'm kind of excited. I'm getting excited again, which is great. That's all I can say. It's exciting to be in my, go to my room again. To be in my room was the right thing to say. I still have troubles getting myself into this room. But once I'm in here, I actually want to do something. And it's especially with my journal. Right now, I want to work on the journal. That's my main thing. Oh my God, I have to swallow so much. I have so much acid. Whoa. See, so pretty. I'm not gonna toss it. I can glue a label or something on top. Oh girl. Not this one. Same thing. And then I will have two that have nothing. And I still have my dress cards. Dress cards, not dressing. Not dressing. That's okay. What are you guys doing? Are you organizing something when you watch videos? I don't know. I don't watch. When I watch YouTube, I'm usually resting. That's also one reason why I don't comment, because I'm usually laying down and watching. But I really love everything you guys are doing. I watch some of you, plus of course the bigger creators. I like to watch and just get inspired to do something. Okay, those two I'm gonna keep as this. Ooh, I'm thinking right now, what if I would put the envelope backing? I don't think it's sturdy enough to put envelope backing. Or I could put just a leftover. Hey, I'm taking things out again. Instead of cleaning them up, I'm taking more out. Girl. What can I use? I'm looking for something that's maybe only useful from one side or something. Nope. Too small. And this one. I think this one is too small, right? Yeah, definitely. Too small. I have this left over. I could probably fit both of them on here, right? Yep, totally. Alrighty. I'm not tossing this. This has those metal parts. Even though I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with them. I'm definitely going to do something at one point with those metal parts. I'm not tossing metal, right? No. Here. And if I do this one here, I will save cardstock. That was actually trash and I'm recycling it already. This is recycled cardstock. Me recycling it. Plus now I'm trying to save up cardstock that is recycled. It's crazy. I'm telling you, sometimes I'll listen to myself or watch myself do something and I'm like, really? You're crazy. I am crazy. I totally am. When it comes to things like this, I try to reuse it, and not just in my room. I will try to reuse as much as I can. Anything and everything. Everywhere. In my room, in my kitchen, and my living room. When I write something, I try to write on recycled paper. You know, if I write grocery lists or some notes or whatever, I'm trying to write it on junk mail that we get. I need to put a little glue under this tag because it doesn't, well, no glue is on the cardstock, but that's okay. The cardstock I'm gonna cut away anyway. Yeah, however, that's what I do. I write my lists and stuff on junk mail. I still have a whole bunch of papers from last year's tax because he was gonna shred a whole bunch and there was no like information, personal information. It was just all of these, you know, that are mostly there with laws or whatever. Ooh, I love it. Look, it's greenish here. However, he was gonna shred it and I said, hey, don't shred it, I'm taking it. So I cut it apart in force and now I'm using it for my lists and everything too. Junk mail and those papers, it's okay. Just reusing stuff. Okay, boys and girls, it's been 25 minutes of me actually not doing what I was going to do, right? I would like to distress these, because if I distress these, they will be done, okay? Once I distress it, I don't have to do anything anymore. That's how I think. Oh, my hands are gonna be dirty now. Not dirty, but black, because I'm gonna be holding my sponge from all sides. That's okay. The only thing I don't like on my hands is glue. Other than that, I don't mind my hands being dirty. I don't mind like soil. I don't mind, I don't know, paint. I don't mind anything but glue. Glue makes me wanna, yeah, that's how glue works for me. I don't want it. Some people like it. They like to peel the glue off once it dries. I'm like, no, no. See how different we all are? Some of us enjoy things that others are like, repulsed, you know? We're different and that's good. I like it. Okay, it has been a very stressful time for us all, I think, lately. I hear so much stuff, just like you. I go on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and then since when? Really? Like, I know it's off topic and it might be controversial. No, this is not controversial. But since when can you open TikTok or YouTube for that matter and see a man being right there without it blurred out or anything? Since when? That's not something I wanted to see. You know, a couple of weeks ago when this happened at the college, I didn't need to see. So unexpected. I just opened an app and there you go. And then there's a ton of different angles. I don't wanna. I stopped watching TikTok because I'm scared it's gonna pop up, because it makes, at least for me, I'm not mentally stable. Okay, it's hard. I don't need to see things like that. But nobody really needs to see things like that, right? And then also children have TikTok. I don't know, guys, is that normal? I mean, come on. I'm not even talking about some people reacting with like laughing or something, but I'm talking about a kid opening TikTok and seeing what we all saw, or most of us, I think. I don't know. Maybe it didn't happen to you, but it happened to me. I don't know. Not just this one. There was also the guy in the motel, I think. A couple of videos later, I see the guy in the motel. At least they blurred it out, but there was a head rolling. I'm like, really? Where am I? I have to get out of here. I don't know since when this is being done. I used to watch a lot of like crime documentaries. They never, oh shoot, no, I put the black on there. How do I take it off? They never show it. They blur it out. So what's happening? Why is it being shown all of a sudden? I don't know. I'm sorry if that's too much or controversial or whatever, but that was on my mind a lot in the past couple of weeks. You know, we really don't need, please protect us. Is there no protection? Social media apps, it should not be allowed. It should, I feel like videos should be not controlled, well, maybe censored, at least for things like that, or some nudity or whatever, things that children shouldn't be seeing, or you have to make it in a way that children cannot download this app or look at this app. But even then, I'm not a child. I still don't want to look, you know. Oh my God, I'm getting all passionate about this. I don't know, it's just different. I just don't understand since when is it happening that you can basically witness firsthand from the first row somebody being, I don't want to say the word. I think YouTube might be controlling, because every time I have to go through like something when I upload my videos. I don't know in what way it automatically controls. I think it's also by the words you use. That's why I'm not saying certain words, but you get my drift, right? You know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm sure that was something none of us needed to see. Don't matter if you liked that man or didn't like that man, none of us needed to see. We're just getting all desensitized, I guess, because people can watch it, people can upload it. They don't care. I mean, maybe I'm just late to the party, but I think it's sensitive content. Okay, look, I managed to do all of these, and we are half-hour mark actually. Well, let's go back to good things. Good thing, today I went to therapy, and you know what? I actually realized, oh, I did it again. Shoot. I had an epiphany when I was going there. Well, it might sound like nothing, but for me it's a lot. I realized that I'm not broken. My whole life I'm thinking that I'm broken and I'm working on fixing myself. And then I was like, I'm not broken. I think I'm just having normal reaction to abnormal things that have been done to me. You know, that, or happened to me, you can say, right? I think I'm just having a normal reaction to the abnormal things. I'm not broken. I don't consider myself broken anymore. At least for today. I don't know how I'm going to think about it tomorrow. But I'm thinking, why am I trying to fix myself? I'm not broken. I'm okay. I really am. I'm not a victim of something. I just experienced things, and I'm still experiencing some things. But yeah, I think it's normal. I think everybody would be reacting. Or most of us, not everybody, of course, but most of us would be reacting just in the way I do. You know, so yeah, I learned so much. Finally, after years and years feeling stuck in therapy, like I was, it felt as if I just go there to gossip, you know, or to talk about my day. But it really did help. Even though I was just talking about the same things over and over and over again, somehow I arrived at the point where I think, oh my God, I changed so much. You know, I actually did work on myself. I just didn't realize it, you know, and it's amazing. To my brain, it's amazing. Yeah, I still have my quirks. Yeah, I still have anxiety and stuff, but at least with some things, the very important things, I'm so much better. Yay. So if you feel like you're stuck in your therapy, if you are going to therapy, of course, then I would say trust the process anyway, because, whoa, fly. I can feel ya. I know exactly what you're thinking. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking this is waste of time and waste of money. And a few times I was going to stop. I think once or twice I really did take a break from the whole thing. Because I thought, hey, I'm okay. This does not that I'm okay, but it does not help me. But it does, interestingly enough. You know, So if you feel stuck, trust me, you will get there. And if you don't go to therapy but feel like you should, I'm advising you to start and just see how it goes. You know, some insurances are, my previous insurance, I had to pay $30 copay. That's kind of a lot, right? $30 every week. You'll be $120 a month at least. So I would say it's a lot. But now I'm paying $15. So it's $60 a month. So basically twice to eat out somewhere, which I don't do anyways. But yeah, just consider. I'm not telling you what to do. Just consider. Maybe you like it. If you don't like the therapist, you can always find another one. It took me a long time to just call. Well, not to just call. I did call. Once in a while, I would call, but then not make an appointment or cancel the appointment that I made until I finally got to the point where I thought, okay, I'm going, and I went. It took me years to start. And then it took me years to realize that it's working. Oh, I need to do groceries because Alexa said so. You know, today we were sitting there and talking, and I said something consequences, and I don't know what does Samsung have? Google something like Siri, I guess, or like Alexa. So my phone started talking, and it told me the definition of the word consequence. I was just, whoa, it's listening to me, you know? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't ask for anything, but my phone started talking. It scared me. I don't know. Okay, 2 more. And I still have the ones that I didn't back. Or did I back all of them now? I did, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I backed them on the red cardstock. Okay, never mind. I did. But this way, everything is going to be done now. And I can put 1 or 2 of these cards in my junk journal that I'm making right now. So I get rid of a couple of those. This was a printable, and actually you print out the dresses, but like you fussy cut them. But I don't have much stuff to do with the dresses. There's not much I want to do. So I have decided I will just cut them like little journaling spots. So you can journal in the back and maybe even in the front next to the dress, you know, here. I don't know. However, oh, I started doing my what you call it, gratitude thing again. And now a couple days, I think 3 or 4 days in a row, yay me, which I didn't do for a while now again, but now I did for a couple days in a row. I'm trying. I'm really giving my best. Really giving my best in everything that I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to find something here on the side while I talk to you. Oh, all right. I think that's it. I did clean up a little bit. It does look better. I don't have stuff here. If I put my cardstock away, then my floor is also going to be clean. There we go. All good. Have to close the drawers over there. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it, even though I wasn't really cleaning up, I guess. I don't know what you call it. I hope you guys are all healthy and happy. Look at this. I hope you're healthy and happy and having a great day. I see you soon. Bye-bye.